Assalamualaikum and very good afternoon to all the students. Last time in accountancy we have seen the balance sheet, journal entries and revaluation account. Students, just for more practice purpose, I am going to do the same thing again today. I am going to prepare balance sheet is already there. Then additional information means adjustments. And then after I will write journal entries as well as revaluation account. Now students, you can see here the balance sheet is given to you. In the liability side amount, asset side amount. Very easy, very simple. Now capitals are given, two partners A and B, 2 lakh and 1 lakh. So total 3 lakh rupees are there. Then you have profit and loss account. Now listen, what is this profit and loss account? It's a profit which is not distributed yet. Now when profit and loss account is given on liability side, that means it's a profit because liability means credit side. We have to take like that. If same profit and loss account is given on asset side, it means it's a debit side, so it's a loss. In both the cases, we have to distribute the profit or loss between the partners in their profit and loss ratio. That we will do later on. Then you have creditors. You are familiar with creditors. Then asset side you have goodwill. Now goodwill is what? It is an intangible asset which shows the reputation of business. We have seen the entire topic of goodwill. So goodwill is an intangible asset. Then machinery, building. Now debtors minus BDR. So 43 minus 3, 40,000 is given to you. Then you have stock. Stock is also known as inventory. And then cash at bank. So if you go for the total of both the side, this let me count 380 here, and here also already mentioned 3. Okay. Now additional information we call it as adjustments. Number 1. Let's see here. Appreciate value of machinery and building by 20%. First adjustment. Appreciate the value of machinery and building by 20%. Second adjustment. Depreciate value of stock by 10%. Second adjustment by 10%. Third, provide additional means additional bad debt reserve 10% on debtors. Fourth, from creditors rupees 2,000 are not payable now. So suppose these are the adjustments and this is balance sheet. Now we have to write the journal entries. So journal entries we are going to write now. Now journal entries basically simple way I would like to teach you. First you go for adjustment. Journal entries of all the adjustments and then go for the balance sheet. So first adjustment, appreciate value of machinery and building by 20%. Now listen students, appreciate the asset, that means it's a profit for the business. And last time I told you, when there is a profit in the business, revaluation account will be credited. So I will write down here the first journal entry. Now revaluation will be credited means what will be debited? That means machinery and building. So I will write here machinery account debit. Then I also have building account debit. 2. revaluation account. Now check machinery 80,000, 80,000, 20%, 16,000. And then building we have 70,000, 20% is 14,000. So total it will be 30,000. Narration is very simple, very easy. Being increase in the value of machinery and building transferred to revaluation account. Second entry, this one. Depreciate the value of stock by 10%. Depreciate means reduce. Stock is also asset, current asset. Now when you depreciate means reduce the stock, that means it's a loss. Effectively it's a loss because stock you had, now value has gone down. So it's a loss for the business. So in that case I will write down revaluation account debit to, as it is mentioned here, stock. Now 10% of stock, 10% 50,000, 10% everyone knows 5,000. Being reduce in the value of stock, depreciate the value of stock, transferred to which account? Revaluation account. Third, provide additional BDR, bad debt reserve. But which one? Additional. 10% on debtors. So BDR normally is not a loss. Bad debt reserve means amount which we are keeping on one side from profit. It's not a loss. But ultimately we keep some amount on one side from profit. That means this year our profit has gone down. Let me tell you, BDR is not effectively a loss. But because this year we have kept some amount on one side, it means that this year our profit has gone down. So in that case, revaluation account debit to BDR account. Now students, total inside value we have to take 43,000. If you take 10%, 4,300. But you see here already 3,000 rupees are mentioned. So 4,300 the addition they are talking about. Already 3,000 rupees you have already taken. 3,000 rupees already you have taken. So what I mean to say is that you will take not 4,300 but 4,300 minus 3,000. So it will be 1,300. It will be 1,300. Now point number 4. Point number 4. From creditors 2,000 are not payable. Creditors is our liability. Liability means responsibility. When our liability goes down, our responsibility goes down, it's a profit for the business. So journal entry will be like this. Creditors account debit to revaluation account. Students, what will be the value? 2,000. So 4th entry is over. Now all the adjustments are over. So we should go to the balance sheet. Capitals are there. Capital will not have the journal entry. It's a balance. We will directly transfer to capital account later on in another lecture. Profit and loss account, that's what I told you. It is on liability side, it's a profit of the business. So we will distribute between the partners in their profit sharing ratio. So here entry will be like this. Profit and loss account debit to A's capital account to B's capital account. Students, here 50,000 profit and loss ratio is not given, so we will distribute in equal ratio. So 50,000 we will distribute in equal ratio, that means 25,000 as well as 25,000, being the profit of the last year distributed between two partners in their profit and loss sharing ratio. Now creditors we have already taken. Now comes goodwill. Students, this is the last year goodwill. when goodwill is given and when you are doing the sum of admission or retirement, better you should distribute between or among the partners. Now goodwill is given on asset side, it means debit side, so partners will be debited. All the sums will be like this. So I will write down here number 6. A is capital account debit, B is capital account debit, 2 goodwill account. Now students, 1 lakh is there, profit and loss ratio is not there. So again equal ratio. So 50,000, again 50,000, and here 1 lakh. Being goodwill is distributed between the partners in their profit sharing ratio. Okay. So this is the entry. These are all the entries of this question. Machinery we have taken, building, debtors, all. Cash at bank. This will normally be written on asset side when we do the sum. Okay, so journal entries will not be there. So now on the basis of these journal entries, we will prepare revaluation account. Okay, now students, revaluation account. Particular amount rupees, particular amount rupees, credit side and debit side. Now students, first we have to see first entry, machinery, building, board, debit. Revaluation is on credit side. So I will write down credit side. It's a laser posting. So credit side I will write down by, but I will write down opposite. Opposite means machinery account and building account. Now 16 and 14,000. That's it. Second entry, revaluation debit to stock. So debit side I will write down 2 and I will write down stock account. The amount will be there 5,000. Very simple, very easy. Okay. Third entry, revaluation account to BDR. So again revaluation is there. I will write down BDR. 1,300. As per the journal entry. Number 3. Number 4, creditors to revaluation. So revaluation on credit side, I will write down creditors account. Now creditors account 2,000. Then entry number 5, profit and loss to A to B. Now in this entry revaluation is not there. So we will not pass this entry revaluation account. It will go to capital account. Then after number 6, A, B account, debit to goodwill. Again this will go to capital account, not here. So we have to close this account now. I think this side total looks more, 32,000. If you go here, it's a 6,300. So I think 25,700. And this is the divisible profit. And this divisible profit will be distributed between A and B. Equal ratio will be there. Now 25,700 if you distribute, it will be around like 12,850. 12,850. Yeah, perfect. So this is what we have the profit. Same for this we have to write entry also. So number 7, entry will be like this. Now partners here debited. On which account? Revaluation account. So I will write down revaluation account debit to A's capital account to B's capital account. 25,700 debit side, credit side 12,850 and 12,850 being the profit of revaluation transferred to capital account. So this is what we have, students: balance sheet, journal entries as well as revaluation account. Hope you understood this. Thank you very much and have a very good day. Thanks.